Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. This is a message for the 15th until the 22nd. We just experienced Pisces new moon on the 13th. So releasing emotional story from the body, right? And coming into more clarity, the story, the new version that you are telling yourself when it comes to the emotions that you're holding, very psychic, intuitive, what is being released. New moons are about setting your intention on the things that you want to bring in, stepping into Aries season here within the next couple weeks, or actually within the next week. So let's see what is going on. Thank you as always for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you are not a subscriber, tap the button and hit the bell. I split the card open. We have the card of the Magician in the World, and I'm going to take it. Let's put these out. Let's get another card out. And then, wow, you have three major arcanas, the moon in reverse. So things that are being illuminated for you on your journey at this time. And let's see. So in the past here, there was a feeling sense of, you know, you were the things that you are creating, the Five of Earth, that feeling of abandonment, that feeling of loneliness, that feeling of rejection, that feeling lost, feeling kind of lonely. And this is now saying that this is something of the past. The Magician shows up, and the Magician is the creator, right? He is the law of attraction. So what you've been working on in recognizing, you know, what you are feeling within yourself, coming to a place of grounding. If you are thinking about rejection, abandonment, and loneliness, that was what you were creating, but you recognize that because the Magician comes and says it's time to manifest. It's time for you to see things with a lot more clarity, that you are the co-creator of your life. He can also be the trickster of, you know, what you're creating and what you're not creating. So this is, the Magician is all about the material wealth and the things that we attract, as above, so below. Your creativity, your passion. So this is really saying that you have all that you need to create a very abundant world for yourself. Coming into the card of the World is just that. It is the card of the World. This is the card where we have completed something. So coming into a completion, writing a new story for yourself here, Virgo, and it's asking you to shift perspective in how you create with the world, because this is the card that says, you know, it's now time for you to see things in a different way. This is when we get to see things from two different worlds, from the world that we had created and the world that we are creating. And this is clearly asking you to see yourself as a powerful co-creator, that you are the creator of the world that is in front of you at this time. Spirit always aligns with you within your own emotions and your thoughts in order to help you create. It uses you as a conduit, as the channel for this creation. The Moon card comes out and it's reversal because it is now illuminating you. It is illuminating to you your world. It is illuminating to you the illusions of being left behind, the illusions of abandonment, the illusions of the things that you are not seeing. So it's really important for you to trust the mystery, to trust your intuition. Again, Piscean card here, which asks of you to really trust the shadow, trust what lies within the shadow, because things become illuminated. When we have the opportunity to really go within the shadow, then you really get to see the things that were hidden behind, like the way we manifest, the way that we attract things in our life. So this is awakening yourself up to a new world, of co-creating with spirit. What a beautiful message. And here, let's pull some light seers. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, leaving the old baggage behind, leaving the burdens that were carrying you, really looking at the things that were once manifested and the things that you are leaving. Again, the law of attraction shows up and says, this is what you have manifested. This is what you're to release. And it's asking you for the release of these things. Here we have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands in reversal comes and says to you, wow, look at this, I have the moon on the moon. The Ace of Wands shows up in its reversal because, again, it is where you're putting your fire. Where are you putting your passion? Where are you putting your creativity? Don't lose your passion and creativity. And how will you use that passion? How are you going to use it? Can some of you be blocked from this passion, from your fire? So some of you could have had a burnout within yourself, within your world, but it's turning around and it's saying This is in regards to really reigniting that, how you bring this passion into your world now. What are you choosing to co-create with spirit? And this really is coming to that place where you know what it is that you want to co-create. We have the moon on the moon, so there's still some things are in the shadow and some things about your past world that is illuminating to you, but the world that you're stepping into, there are things that are hidden. So there's things that you can't see right now, and you're not meant to see everything. What you're meant to see are the experience that you had and the things that have illuminated, and that realizing that the new world that you're stepping into is going to ask of you to have great passion and to have this great bold vision for you to expand yourself on a creative level as the co-creator. In its reversal, some of you are still not seeing yourself as a co-creator of your own reality, and that is what has been hidden. That's what wants to come out and realize that not everything is meant to be shown to you. That would not be good in life, right? There's mystery, so trust the mystery of life. Trust everything that is happening, it is happening, so you can look at this, move forward, and bring down your guard, not need to be so guarded, right? So this is movement forward with the light and the shadow aspect of self. The Cancer card here is coming in saying, you know, it's okay. You don't have to continuously keep needing to be in this battle place of needing to fight people. It's like I'm getting this jerk feeling. So it's saying it's, you know, you're getting that go ahead, that green light to move forward and move forward. It's okay not to know things. It's okay to allow things to come to clarity and some things to still be in the shadow, because there's still some more shadow work to do on this journey that you are on. It's never done. It always goes with new lessons and new things, and to be okay with that, to be okay to be in that place. Let's pull, I'm going to go to my Twin Flame Journey deck, and let's see what cards want to come out for the 10 of burdens here. So with this card, it was in regards to depression, dark nights of the soul. So what you were creating, yeah, that feeling abandoned, that feeling lack, that feeling lost, that feeling like you were carrying a lot, that's in the past. These are the things that you are leaving behind, and we clearly see that here with the moon. And we have, I'm sorry, it pains me to leave you. So some of you have left a relationship, or a relationship has left you where you felt guarded, where you had lost your passion, where you were trying to come into closing out a cycle. And it's beautiful, because with the world, and it pains me to leave you, yes, as you leave one world, another world opens, which asks of you to come into with more clarity and vision. But not all of you are seeing that great passion and vision yet, but you will. Hang in there. And then we're going to pull another one for the double moon, and let's see, we have romance, yes, and then we have I forgive you, please forgive me. So, you know, whether this is a reconciliation with someone of the past, whether some things have come to light, there's a forgiveness here along the journey of each of you. And as you bring this forgiveness, you bring this romance back into your life, and you're ready to move forward, even if you can't see all of it. So it's such a beautiful, that is beautiful. And don't neglect, and don't go back into this place of neglect, abandonment, nightmares, rejection, and sorrow. That's the 5 of earth, you know. So you're releasing all this. Don't allow these fears to crop back up within you, okay? And recognize if these things come, because there is new romance. There is this forgiveness for your own journey, forgiveness for others. And as you come into this place of forgiveness, what you're actually doing is that you're releasing. And then, yes, look at this. You come into things that are fated. You come in things that are in alignment. The fated card is just that, really trust in spirit, trust in the fates, trust in divine destiny, trust in things that are yours. What's yours cannot be taken from you. When this card shows up, and this card comes and says fate, karma, acceptance, and there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are, absolutely. What you can't change is seeing every part of your aspect of your life. There's some things that are just kept hidden. They're kept hidden because everything's in divine timing. With this card here, it also says other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as them. Wow, that's that. I forgive you. Please forgive me. And then it goes to say, that this is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now's the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you're meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. This is absolutely, what a beautiful message. Forgive and allow your own fears to show themselves to you so you can really see. And you have love here, so love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positive. Yeah, because love is all there is. When you bring love to your situations, you really get to come out of the shadow. And then you have the moon again. The moon. I am telling you, this Pisces new moon is really trying to talk to you. It says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So really trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust that, you know what, love heals all wounds. Until next time, hit the subscribe button, tap the bell, hit me up if you like a personal reading, and please leave me a comment and share if you can, if you see that this is helpful for another person. I greatly appreciate it. Sending you much love, much light. Namaste.